beautiful people of the world, thank you so much for joining me today here on Lumiere. Welcome back, and a big warm welcome to you if you are new here. My name is Claire and I am going to be doing your pick a card reading, and today's reading is their desires and intentions. So all about your person's desires and intentions for this connection and where they want to take it, how they feel about you right now. Okay, I just want to shout out to my Lumies, my amazing subscribers all over the world. Thank you so much for creating this beautiful community. We've got lovely stuff going on here over on Lumiere, so yes, thank you so much for all your likes and shares and comments. I really love connecting with you in the comments, so yes, thank you very much. Right, I'm going to insert an overhead picture of the cards with and without crystals so you can make your selection in the way that suits you best. We've got Group 1, which is the double terminated amethyst, Group 2, which is the amethyst cluster, and Group 3, which is the amethyst chevron point. So I ask that you choose from your intuition. As always, listen to your quiet inner voice. It will guide you as to which of the three groups will resonate with you the most in your situation. All right, so take a deep breath and just slow down and listen to that quiet inner voice within you. While you make your selection, I will just let you know that I've got two beautiful books available: Attract Soulmate Love and Feminine Frequency. Attract Soulmate Love is about calling that special person into your life using feminine energy. So you don't need to look for love, love will come to you. Feminine Frequency is all about feminine energy communication. It's for the feminine energy partner, and just a beautiful way of expressing yourself through your femininity, which creates magnetic attraction. All right, check those out if it resonates, but timestamps for the three groups are in the description box below this video. Make your selection and I will see you in a moment. Hey everybody, how are you all doing? This is the reading for everyone who picked group number 1. We're going to take a look at the energies in the cards and see what your person's intentions are and what their desires are towards you. I got to tell you, it is a gloomy old day in England. Many of you will know, who've been to the channel before, that just behind where you are, behind the camera, I've got a window and I'm just looking out into the gloomiest English day. It is so foggy out there. It's like all misty and murky and kind of spooky. So yeah, I don't know if it's going to clear up and the sun's going to come out later. I hope it will. But yes, this is your reading for everybody who picked this beautiful double terminated amethyst crystal. I'll begin with your tarot and I will clarify with your oracle cards. Opening your reading with the 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, got hair in my mouth already, 10 of Pentacles. I love this for you. 9 of Wands, excuse me, the High Priestess, right at the center of your reading. 4 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles, and then the beautiful 6 of Cups. So I'm loving this. I see Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy represented here the most strongly. So it could be you, could be your person, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, because this is a love reading. All right, but look at this. What a beautiful way to open your reading. 8 of Wands, Knight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles. So I just see your person, their intentions is really to come towards you quite quickly. They want to communicate, they've got something that they want to say to you, and they want to express their feelings. And I just feel like, this is going to make you very happy. And it's going to make them, what I'm hearing is mutual. So it's going to make you both really happy. So like, it's just like some communication coming in that's very genuine, that's very loving, right? Talking about their feelings to you. Maybe you've been waiting for this for a long time. But, both of these cards are action. With the 8 of Wands and this Knight of Cups, these are both kind of forward motion towards this fulfillment. So something that you want. Maybe you wanted them to kind of talk about their feelings or kind of acknowledge the connection between you or come back into your life, right? Something that you've wanted that brings you both happiness. What I'm sensing from Spirit, I'm just getting this kind of, I don't know, just like this union, or just like people coming together and then there being laughter and like a release of tension as well, and things moving quite quickly. So there's this energy of overcoming resistance or overcoming stagnation. And if things have been a little bit up in the air, if you've just been like, I don't really know how they feel, about this or about me or what they want, you know, if things have all been up in the air, they're kind of making that decision to come forward, and it's just going to create a lot of fulfillment. So, you know, connection, laughter, getting on the same page, understanding each other. It feels like so positive. So I love this. This is my first reading of the week, so it's just a beautiful way to start this. So they've got this strong intention to want to talk to you, to want to talk to you, to kind of to move towards you, you know, to bring their energy closer towards you. Now I feel like your person with this Nine of Wands to the High Priestess and this Four of Wands, I feel like your person isn't somebody, they don't give away their heart to just anybody, right? And they don't let anybody, just anybody, into their inner sanctuary. To me, the Four of Wands often represents the inner sanctuary, right? The authentic self, the real self, the self without the mask or the pretensions that we often have to wear in society, right? So I'm just feeling like your person doesn't trust just anybody, okay? They're really, really careful about who they trust, not just in relationships, not just in friendships, you know, but in business and in life, okay? It could be because they've been hurt in the past, it could be that they've been burnt in the past, but they've just got this thing within them, this understanding that you can't just trust anybody, but they trust you, okay? So there is this wariness here where they're just like, they're trying to figure it out, they're trying to figure you out, they're trying to figure out, you know, how close they want to get to you, they're trying to figure out, you know, if they trust you, and they're working this through, and they do trust you, right? But this is something, it may be that they don't court a lot of attention, that they don't need a lot of outside validation, but definitely this energy that they don't trust just anybody, and they don't let just anybody into this inner sanctuary or into their heart or to get close to them. Okay, so it feels to me like to get close to this person is really like an honor, because maybe you know, they have quite solid boundaries. Maybe they don't just let just anybody into their life or spend time or quality time with just anybody. They like the people around them, like they're discerning is what I'm hearing, and they like the people around them to be like good people and to be able to connect with them and to be able to be true with them, and like it's just like they're just very discerning, and they're very specific about and picky, right? Picky about who it is that they have in their life, and this goes for their romantic connection as well. So they don't just, you know, hop into any old connection or any old relationship or just think I'm just going to give this a go. They want it to be meaningful, right? And I definitely picked that up with the Knight of Cups as well. They want it to be meaningful. So there is this side to them. You may not know about this, or you know, it may resonate with you, where they don't just let just anybody get close to them and sort of get into their inner sanctuary. Also, what I'm seeing, which is interesting, is like these pillars represent an 11 and a gateway, and these pillars, you know, represent an 11 and a gateway. So there's this kind of 11-11, or even an 11-11-11. Yeah. Message going on for you, but this 11-11 gateway, so that may be significant to you. It may be a sign for you, you know, over the next few days or a couple of weeks, or a sign for you regarding this connection as well. So again, it represents this gateway of kind of, you know, that you have to go through to get to their heart, or they have to go through you, or just this gateway of, like an energetic gateway of kind of becoming closer. Like the gateway often represents a change, you know, from one energetic frequency to another. You know, maybe it's from friendship to lovers, right? Or maybe it's from not knowing each other to friendship, but there's this gateway that they want to go through, that they want to pass through. Maybe they want to pass through your gateway to kind of get to know you better. So that is definitely represented here. They may be trying to work out as well how to kind of get to know you better, right? If it's been a bit, you know, on again, off again, or a little bit confusing or whatever, they may be trying to figure out, like, they're just like, I want to get close to them, and this is their intention. They want to get close to you. They have this desire to be close to you. They don't want to mess it up, right? So maybe you're friends and they're just like, I want this to be more, but they don't want to mess it up. That's just an example of how this might play out for you. But yeah, they could just want to get into your inner sanctuary, kind of get past this, but there is a reticence there. Like there's a little bit of a reticence there, just like, I don't know how to get close to you. They want to be close to you. They want to be in your home. They want to kind of be around your things and know what it is that make you tick, is what I'm hearing from Spirit, and kind of get closer to you. So I see that here with your person. We've got the 7 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles. This is somebody, your person is really going through this, I don't know how to describe it, sorry. It's like a shift in their energy within themselves. Your person has options, right? So maybe they're very attractive, maybe they've got a lot going on for them, you know, maybe they're just got a gift for kind of connecting with people, or they're very flirtatious, right? Or it could just be just a sense that they are feeling a little bit confused. Maybe they're feeling confused about this connection, confused about who it is that they want, or what it is that they want from life. Okay, so it could be that they're in this confusing period. So they've got a lot kind of swirling around in their mind, right? But 7 of Pentacles, they're really kind of, and these 2 sevens here as well, this is a sign as well, that may be a sign for you, a 7 or 7-7. I really like this, but this is just about them thinking about their options. Okay, so your person's intention is really to kind of, you know, work through their options and decide what it is that they want, and what it is that they want to invest in. The 7 of Pentacles is all about, like, you know, what do I want to invest in, right? And they're coming to this conclusion that they want to invest in something serious. So maybe if they've been a player in the past, maybe if they've played the field, or they've just been dating a lot, there's really this energy where they're coming to this conclusion. They're just like, do you know what? I want something serious. I want someone who I can truly connect with. This could represent a reconnection as well, if they've been out of your life. But this 6 of Cups is very beautiful. It's like, you know, it's the soulmate card. So this could represent a soulmate for you. This could represent them reconnecting with you if you've been distant from one another, physically distant or emotionally distant, or in no contact. Or it can just represent that soulmate connection, that meeting of minds, of hearts. And the love that I see here, you know, with the beautiful 4 of Wands, the High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, so much positivity here. And this 6 of Cups energy as well. It's very genuine. It's all very genuine love. This is like, I sense that this is a nice person, that they want something real, that they have genuine feelings, that they are emotionally available, all these positive things. And they have an intention to have a relationship with someone who they can really connect with. Okay, and they are working that out from their options. Okay, let's take a look. I'm going to start with these 2 beautiful cards from the Lover's Oracle. Beautiful Dove of Peace. Okay, this one says new beginning, a new adventure awaits you. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So this is what we're talking about here with this 6 of Cups. They're making, or this kind of gateway that I was picking up on, that they're making this change in their life. Maybe they're making a change from going from dating to being in a serious relationship, or being a player to being something more serious. So a new beginning for them, and I sense that their intention towards you is to create a new beginning with you. We have this card and it says, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Again, I'm picking this up with this, you know, it's mirroring these energies of the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, a strong, powerful message here of them kind of looking within to work out what it is that they want for the long term. And what it is that they want for the long term is a committed, loving relationship with a soulmate and with you. So their intention is really to kind of understand themselves better and to look within to discover this. This is the process that they're going through. I love this so much. Okay. We have the card, let's start with this. We have the card feminine energy, if it will come into focus for us. So this could be that they love your feminine energy, you know, that you are able to receive what it is that they have to offer. This is definitely something that they're looking for. So you may be dealing with a masculine energy partner. Perhaps you are the feminine energy partner, the person who likes to receive. You know, maybe they just like to give gifts or to spend quality time or to spend money or whatever it is, just receiving what they have to offer, receiving, you know, their communication, their, all of these things. So I see that here. So it could be that they're very attracted to feminine energy. I'm also getting the message that for some of them, they may be in their feminine energy at the moment. So they may be in that energy of wanting to receive, right? So it may be the case that they want you to make the first move and be in your masculine energy. Now, I don't suggest that that you necessarily do that unless you are the masculine energy partner. So just take it how it resonates for your own situation, all right? We have these two cards of tantric union and lust. All right, so strong sexual attraction here. You know, we talked about those loving, genuine feelings, but this is, but there's also that spark of attraction there. So it isn't just like a friendship thing. So their intention is really to kind of experience you in that way, to share those beautiful sexual feelings with you and sexual pleasure with you as well. And tantric union really indicates that kind of spiritual, sexual connection, right? So, you know, not just like good technique or whatever, but that really beautiful connection through physical union, right? And I see that here as well with the High Priestess being in the reading, that there is this spiritual element to your connection. You know, the High Priestess, we've got the Six of Cups, the Knight of Cups, also very spiritual. So you have the spiritual element to this connection, which is really lovely. But just, yeah, they want to share those good times with you. They want to experience your body. They're very attracted to you. They're magnetically drawn to you. I see that here. But again, we have this beautiful romantic feelings from the, what's this one? The Romance Angels deck. And this really is very similar to the Knight of Cups energy, that genuine warmth, that genuine loving feelings. It says your feelings are real and worth exploring. So your person's intentions is to explore this connection with you, to explore this energy with you, and to connect with you in that romantic way. So I see a lot of romance here from them, and genuine feelings and love as well. So yeah, I really love it. It feels very positive. I hope you found this reading beneficial. Let me know in the comments how it resonates and what it is that you are experiencing in your life at the moment. If you feel called to, please check out my friend Nicole. She offers energetic relationship coaching. She can help you to understand a connection better. She can help you to understand your own patterns better, to understand yourself if you've been stuck in a rut or you're not sure what's going on with things. Nicole is amazing. She can absolutely help you out. She's linked in the description box. There's loads more information on her website. And at the moment, she's offering Lumiere subscribers $11.11 off her energetic relationship coaching. So do find out more if that resonates with you. But otherwise, I'm sending you lots of love and blessings. And I hope to see you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, how are you all doing? This is the reading for everyone who picked the beautiful amethyst cluster crystal, so sparkly and gorgeous. I've got to tell you, it is such a gloomy day out there in England today. Just behind you is a window, and I am just looking out into thick fog. Like, I hope you can see me because it is so gloomy in my room today. It is just like so foggy and misty and murky, you know, it's quite spooky really. So yeah, that's what's going on. But let's take a look at the energies surrounding your situation with your person, what their intentions are, what their desires are. And I will clarify with your oracle cards, but right now we will open with your tarot as always. Queen of Wands to open your reading, Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Cups, Three of Wands in reverse, Five of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Okay, so I see Leo's energy here. Aries, Sagittarius energy is also represented. So, you know, strong fire sign energy here. Could be Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus sign. So, you know, you or your person, that may resonate. There is a lot of passion here. I'm seeing like, you know, that kind of physical attraction, sexual attraction, lust. I feel like they're very attracted to you. They find you magnetic, right? They're just like, I don't know what it is about this girl, or I don't know what it is about this guy, but I am just like, you know, 100% drawn to them. It's like what I'm hearing from Spirit is you stand out from the crowd for them. You stand out from the crowd, okay? There may have been other people that they have been attracted to, but there is no one that they are attracted to like they are attracted to you. So they've definitely got a strong intention or a strong desire to experience you in that way, to experience that physical pleasure with you, to experience your body, to, you know, sort of be with you sexually. So much lust here. I feel like, you know, it feels like a lot of excitement. When they see you, maybe they get butterflies, something like this. But yeah, their intention is to be intimate with you, shall we say. But also this passion that I'm picking up on with this can just be like that, you know, all this fire energy, that passionate kind of excitement. You make them feel very excited, you make them, and it could be just that passionate connection, do you know, where you're really connected, where you're really attracted to one another, but there's just a lot of intensity, is what I'm hearing, a lot of intensity there, right? Strong feelings, but that feeling of intensity which can boil over into kind of disagreements or arguments, and you know, you just like, but then you make up, and that's really beautiful and passionate as well. Or just like a lot of enthusiasm for this connection. They're just like, yes, I really want this, I don't care about the consequences, I don't care whether it's a good idea or not, I don't care if we're compatible or not. It's just like they've just got their lust goggles on when they see you. So that's what I'm picking up here. But they are resistant to this with this Nine of Wands. What is this all about? They either feel like you're a challenge in some way. So, you know, maybe you've got your boundaries, maybe you're a little bit of a challenge to them. They don't kind of know if they're good enough for you, or whether they should approach you or come towards you, or, you know, how it'll be received if they make a move on you, right? I think that's for some of them. That is definitely represented here. It could be that you've rejected them in the past. I just feel like there's this kind of resistance here. It could be the case that you are forbidden fruit. For some of you, not all of you. No blame, no shame here on Lumiere. But it could be that you're forbidden fruit. You know, maybe they've got a lot of responsibilities, maybe they're already in a connection, or they're in like a situationship and things aren't exactly clear, so they don't feel like they can come towards you. Or it's the case that you are in a relationship or in a situationship, or, you know, it could also just be that maybe you dated one of their friends and it feels inappropriate to them in some way. So there is this resistance to their attraction to you, right? But like I was saying, it could just be that they don't know how to make their move because they're frightened of being rejected, right? And I definitely see that here as well, this kind of fear of rejection. We've got this beautiful Ten of Cups, beautiful loving feelings here, as well as all this passion, all this lust, okay? It's just like you are their perfect 10. They see like a future with you. They can see their long-term potential with you. Like in their heart of hearts. They may not have kind of formulated that in their mind, but there is, what I'm hearing from Spirit is there is the seed of potential for all that happiness. You make them very happy, right? They get a lot of satisfaction, a lot of fulfillment out of your energy. They love experiencing your energy, right? So they have this intention to hook up with you, definitely. They do have deeper feelings though. But this Three of Wands and this Five of Pentacles, again, this resistance. It's like they're being, I don't know how to describe it, just like held back from the happiness that they crave, or the happiness that they desire. So the desire is to have this happiness with you, this union, this relationship, right? But for some reason, they're being kept kind of back from it or outside of it. Again, it could be because it isn't appropriate, or they feel it isn't appropriate for some reason. Maybe it's because you dated their friend, maybe because one of you is already in a connection, maybe it's because you're from different religious backgrounds, or maybe they just feel like it isn't a good idea because it's a long distance thing. Okay, these are just examples of why we're picking up on this energy with their intention, but it's like they're being excluded. That is the word that I was looking at, excluded from the love that they crave. This could also indicate that they are excluded from that love because they feel unworthy of it, or like they're self-sabotaging in some way. Doesn't mean that they are a bad person, just makes them human, right? And we can all do that from time to time. So it could, you know, not everybody who wants love feels worthy, and not everybody who wants love is able to accept the love that is offered to them. Okay, maybe they're suspicious of that love, maybe they are worried about kind of getting hurt from it, but there is this energy of them being excluded from that, maybe due to circumstances, or maybe just because you know, that there is this reason from that, or maybe because it's an inner thing where they kind of stop themselves from getting too close to somebody. So, but there is this like deep curiosity here that they have about you. You know, they fantasize about you, they think about you. When they think about you, they feel very excited to do that. So there is this great desire to experience your energy, to want to get to know you better. I'm hearing that they want to ask you questions. They want to find out what makes you tick. They want to find out more about you. They definitely want to hook up with you. Again, this kind of lusty energy of attraction as well. But like, they're curious about going on this adventure with you, kind of finding out more about you, experiencing you. But again, this energy of holding back, right? Due to their own fears. With this 8 of Swords and then the 4 of Swords, they're spending a lot of time in their head. Am I good enough? Am I worthy? What if it goes wrong? What if I get rejected? Right? What if there's somebody else? Maybe I'm too old. Maybe I'm too young. Maybe they're too young. Maybe they're too old. Or what about this person? Or what about their relationship history? Or what about my relationship history? This is what it is. Right? There's just like all this stuff going on in their mind. This 4 of Swords, you know, they're in this contemplation, which is stopping them from kind of moving forward, or stopping them from acting on their desire. They have a strong desire for you. But they've created something in their mind which is you know, stopping them from kind of taking this forward. But what I like about the 4 of Swords is it's contemplation and it's thinking things through. So this indicates to me that there is this energy of being able to kind of work it out, you know, reconcile with whatever the problem is that they've created in their mind, right? And sort of figure it out. So this is what I see here, but you know, it does indicate a stagnation. I don't see them necessarily coming forward to you straight away. They don't have the intention to do that. They've got this intention that they want to think about things and kind of work things out, right? But remember, we are just looking at the energies right now in this moment. Let's clarify with your oracle cards, see what they've got to say. I'll start with these beautiful cards from the Lovers Oracle. This is my newest oracle deck and I just love it. Oh my goodness, this is so nice. Okay, so this one, look at this lovely image on here. It says, a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Is that going to come? There you go. So they do have these genuine feelings for you. Your love fills me with light. I'm thinking of you. This is what we were saying. You know, they're going through this process and they are this thought process that's kind of working out. So I feel like they want to give you a message. I feel like they do have these genuine feelings for you, that they do love you, that they do care about you, as well as all this lust. So it does go deeper. There is more to it, which I think is really nice. It's really good. And just like, your love fills me with light. This is what I'm getting, you know, with this Queen of Wands and this Ten of Cups. It's just like, you feel so good around you. Feels very nourishing, very fulfilling to them. Right? So I feel like your person has an intention, a desire to give you a message, to tell you how it is that they feel. All right? And we've got this one. I'm going to come into focus. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow and you will be surprised where it leads. This is what I'm picking up on here, this kind of unnecessary stress that they're creating for themselves, especially with this Eight of Swords, of just like them being, you know, all up in their head about it. Creating a mountain out of a molehill, worrying about things too much, thinking too far into the future is what I'm hearing from Spirit as well. Or if this happens, then this, and then this, and they're going way, way, way into the future. And it's freaking them out. So there is that energy of that as well. So this is this, when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So this is like, you know, a message to you. I feel like your person is learning to kind of go with the flow a little bit with this, releasing that resistance and that kind of dam will break. You'll be able to kind of, the flow will happen. It'll be able to move forward with this. And a reminder from Spirit for you as well, just to go with the flow. You can't change anybody. You can't change their mind. You can't kind of wrestle with reality. Just allow them to be what it is that they are and see how things unfold. And when you relax, you're going to release some of that resistance in yourself, that friction, that tension that you have within yourself. Okay. All right, this is interesting. There's some interesting messages here in your oracle cards. We have the card Frozen and we have the card Boundaries. So this really mirrors this Five of Pentacles energy. Let me have some of my tea. Girls, got to have some tea. Got to have some tea in her life. Yeah, very similar to the Five of Pentacles energy and kind of really sums up what we were talking about. So they've got these strong boundaries. Maybe the boundary is, look, I want to protect my heart from getting hurt. Could be that. This Frozen energy is just like, they feel like, what I'm hearing from Spirit is their hands are tied. It's like they want to come towards you. They're so drawn to you. They have this passion and yet they're unable to. Maybe they've got a lot of responsibilities in their life. Maybe they feel like their family wouldn't consider it a very good match or would be against it for some reason, or different religions, or just like this issue, this problem that may be there, or just something that happened in the past with your history between you both, but it's keeping them like stuck in this kind of frozen energy, very similar to this Four of Swords and the Five of Pentacles there as well, of just kind of like, they need to thaw out, they need to chill out, right? You know, that going with the flow, they need to chill out. So, but at the moment they're in a period of reflection, of pausing, of contemplation, and it's worth just kind of honouring where it is that they're at on this journey and in this cycle, okay? So, and also just a reminder for you with these boundaries of just like knowing what it is that you want and where your boundaries are, okay? Don't settle for something less. I feel like they'd be really comfortable with just a physical relationship, with just hooking up now and again. It feels simpler to them. It would be easier for them. It would definitely be a lot of fun for both of you, but it may not be what you want, right? So Spirit is really saying be clear about your boundaries, because they have this desire for you, right? But if they're not quite sure what they want, or they've got this reticence that's holding them back from connecting with you at that emotional level, if that isn't what you want, remember to assert your boundary, because they will respect you so much more. So be clear in yourself as to what it is that you want. We have the card Universal Heart. This is so lovely. This represents like the spiritual love, and just like being always connected heart to heart is what I'm hearing from Spirit. Regardless of what's going on, you have a special place in their heart is what I'm hearing, regardless of what's happening. We have the card Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So this is just saying, look, let's not take it all too seriously. And I think that this is something that your person is kind of remembering, coming to that conclusion of not taking it all too seriously, of being able to live in the moment, not going far into the future in their mind, and just remembering to have fun. So that I think they've got an intention to connect with you in a light-hearted way. And this is really going to help them to kind of thaw, you know, some of that kind of frozen aspects of them that we've been talking about. And then we have the card Free Yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So they've been allowing their fears to really kind of run the show, to run their romantic life, maybe to run all of their life. So this process of contemplation that they're going through is allowing them to kind of you know, come to some conclusions, understand themselves better, and to kind of let go of the past. Maybe they've got to go through this process of letting go of an old relationship, or of healing a broken heart, or they want to give you time to heal from a relationship. They don't want to move too quickly, perhaps. Maybe that's why the resistance is there. All right, but there's this energy of freedom so that they are able to come towards you. I hope you found this reading beneficial. Let me know in the comments how it resonates and what's going on with you in your life. I love to hear from you down there. If you found this reading helpful in some way, please give it a like. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on YouTube. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful books, Attract, Soulmate Love and Feminine Frequency. They are for the feminine energy partner. I've written both those books from the heart. You can find out loads more about them on my website. People have been saying that they've been getting amazing results, that they wish they had known this stuff years ago, and that is definitely true for me as well when I began training in feminine energy coaching. So yes, check it out if it resonates, but otherwise have an amazing week. I'm sending you lots of love and light. I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye. Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. To everyone who picked group number 3, this is for everyone who picked the beautiful and amazing amethyst chevron point. It's so amazing and beautiful. Okay, well, I'm going to take a look at the energy surrounding your situation with your person, what their intentions and desires are. I'll begin with your tarot, clarify with your oracle cards, as always, opening your reading with the Justice card, 4 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, the Hierophant, 3 of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles to close your reading. This is super interesting. I see Virgo, Capricorn and Taurus energy very strongly in this reading, as well as Libra. So Sun, Moon, Rising or Venus. That may resonate with you or your person in your situation. I feel like the person that you're dealing with really likes to, what I'm hearing from Spirit, is call the shots. It's just like they want to be in control of things. It's just like they're telling it how it is. They're deciding what's what. They're deciding how things are going to be between you both. It may be that they're, I don't know, maybe being a little bit even controlling, right, in how they're dealing with stuff. When people are like that, it's because it makes them feel safer. So they've kind of got this kind of framework, and they're just like, this is okay for me, and then anything outside this isn't okay. So it may be that they're they're making you wait on them for some sort of decision or verdict, or kind of, or you just feel like you're always waiting, just like, well, how do you feel, or what do you want? I'm good, just kind of let me know where you're at so that we can work on this. This is the kind of energy that I'm picking up on. I feel like they're being a little bit withholding. Again, I don't think it's because they're a bad person. I don't even think that they realise that they're doing it. It may be that they're stalling, that they're trying to buy themselves some time in some instances. It could be just because they don't know what it is that they want, right? But there's this strong energy of them knowing that they need to make a decision about kind of where this is going, or what kind of relationship this is, or what the terms are of this relationship, right? To kind of define it, you know, so maybe you're in a situationship or something that's a little bit undefined for some of you. Remember, this is just a general reading, so take the messages that resonate and just leave the rest behind. But I just feel like they're being withholding of what it is that they could offer you. You know, maybe that's giving you the answers that you want. Maybe it's speaking their truth. Maybe it's giving you the love or the commitment or the insight into what's going on with them. It's like they're holding back a little bit and they're holding back on making that decision. about what it is that they want. So if you've been feeling confused or frustrated, or you're just like, I don't know what's going on with you, this is why. It could be that they're biding their time, but there's this energy of withholding. This is the strongest word that I'm getting from Spirit right now. So just withholding for their own reasons, you know, whatever those reasons are. And that may resonate with you, but they're withholding the offer that they could make you of a relationship, of the love, of the solutions, or just of their own truth of kind of what's going on with them. They've been holding back, is what I'm hearing. They've been holding back this whole time. So if you're just like, I want to get closer to you, I want to understand you more, I want to connect with you, they've taken a step back from fully connecting with you. And I think that this is something that maybe you have picked up on, right? Or that you're sensing, or that maybe this is causing confusion for you. So I just see this kind of, there's this line where you, in my mind, where you can meet to connect, and they've taken this step back from it. This is why I keep doing this, because I can see it in my mind, in my mind's eye. So this energy of holding back from offering you something really good, because they're just like, we've got the 10 of Wands and the 5 of Wands. So this can indicate, I just feel like this is a connection where there's maybe a lot of confusion, maybe some power struggles of just like between you both about trying to get your needs met. You're just like, well, I need this, and your person's like, well, I need this, and there's this friction. You know, this 5 of Wands is really at the center of your reading, so it's kind of the theme of your reading is this friction here. It could be that you're not seeing eye to eye, or you're not on the same page, and this is what's causing friction, but it is really weighing them down with this 10 of Wands. This is something that is a worry for them, that is causing them anxiety, which is a burden for them, right? At this time, but it's something that they're working through. It's an interesting energy. It's definitely, and what I'm hearing from Spirit is that this is a pattern for them as well. So that this is why they're sort of working through this. But their intention, and this is like so powerful, I see that you've had some confusion or some struggles or some miscommunication, right? But their intention is to overcome this. They want to work through it. Knight of Pentacles. It's something that they want to work through with you, and it's something that they're working through within themselves as well. So like energetically, within themselves and in the outer, as above, so below, right? So it's a slower process with the Knight of Pentacles. But the thing with this energy is that, you know, this guy, he means business, right? I always see this as someone who's building their empire. They're building towards something. So it may be frustrating, it may be a little bit slower than you like, but this is someone who means business, okay? It's not someone who's messing around, okay? The reason that they have maybe taken this step back, or the reason why this is weighing so heavily on them, is because they know it's serious. They don't want to undermine this connection. They don't want to hurt you. They're thinking about the long term, but they're moving towards something. Their intention, their desire is to move towards something serious. They want to, their intention is to build something with you, which is committed and which is serious. And this is what I'm seeing with this Hierophant energy, okay? Moving slowly towards commitment, okay? To kind of, this could even indicate a marriage, or definitely a long-term relationship, or kind of taking something to the next level, you know, being in an exclusive relationship, being committed to one another, right? So I see this here. I'm hearing the word decree, like, especially with this justice as well, just like the truth will be spoken. Their truth, what it is that's in their heart, what it is that they've been holding back from you, will be spoken. So this is their desire to kind of speak up about it. And we've got this beautiful 3 of Cups. So much joy here. So this, what their intention is to come towards you. Their intention is to develop a deeper committed relationship. This is going to give you a lot to celebrate. with this Three of Cups to celebrate with your friends and family. You know, maybe you'll move in together, maybe you'll get married or get engaged or take it to the next level or become exclusive, but it feels really good to you, it feels really good to your person. This is their desire, this is their intention, and it's something that it's just like everybody's happy for you. So it's like a little match made in heaven. People are really pleased for you. They think you're a really nice couple. So despite your challenges and difficulties, you know, maybe it's got off to a rocky start, maybe it's stalling, right? Or it has stalled. Because you're not communicating in the same way, I see it moving towards something quite serious. This has the potential, if that's the stage in your life where you're at, you always have your free will, whatever it is that you want, to be something that you really commit to, that you can really knuckle down to, that you can really explore together. And this is what your person wants. This is what your person wants in their life, and this is what they want with you. And Queen of Pentacles, this is about them. Kind of, they recognize your value, they see your worth, and this is about like a long-term healthy connection, right? This is what I see with these three combined, with the Hierophant, the Three of Cups, and the beautiful Queen of Pentacles. It's just like committing to something for the long term, and it being like a very healthy connection, something that you can invest in, something that you can grow. And this is their intention, their desire is to create something stable, something that they can grow, something that they can develop, right? Something where you can get a lot from it, and then kind of create your greatness together, you know, be on your purpose and create that together, whether that's creating a family or setting up a business or getting on the property ladder or traveling the world, you know, doing that together and growing it. So I see that as their desire. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. We have these two beautiful cards from the Lovers Oracle deck, my newest deck in the collection. It says surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So beautiful message from Spirit about things working out for you. You can say, I surrender. I surrender. You know, if you feel this friction of them being withholding, of them stalling or holding back, you can just go, I give it up. I give it up to the universe. I surrender. Okay, it's going to release some of that friction for you. And I see your person going through this process of surrender as well. Okay, surrendering to this connection. And then we have this beautiful card with this angelic image on it. It says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So that may resonate with you. I think this is really to do with authenticity, about you being authentic, about your person being authentic. You know, not trying to play it cool, not trying to put on a front, just being like, this is what I want. Identify what it is that you want, express it in a beautiful way from the heart, and that will be respected by your person. All right? Oh my goodness. All right, we also have the card Engagement from the Romance Angels deck. And we see that here. It's mirroring this. So their intention is to create a deeper connection or more commitment or something more serious or something more long-term. Can indicate also, you know, an actual engagement, of kind of a proposal of marriage of some kind. So lots and lots of energy here. You know, your person's desire is really to be in that sort of serious relationship, in an exclusive relationship with somebody, that they can really grow for the future, is what I'm saying. We have the card Beauty and Mirror. So I feel like your person sees you as very beautiful, that this connection is very beautiful, very healthy. Again, you know, with that Queen of Pentacles, seeing you in that light of finding you very attractive. You know, they love your skin and your hair and the way you smell and the way you smile, and, you know, that kind of enriches their life. So, you know, they see you as a treasure. And they definitely see your own value, you know, someone who's worth investing in. And this is what they want, you know, this is their desire. Someone that they can be with, who they can invest in. to grow things for the future. And we have the card Mirror. So it may be that you're mirroring one another. This can often cause a lot of friction, which is what we were talking about earlier, when we're very similar to another person. But maybe, what do I want to say? It's like, maybe you can see a lot of differences between you both, or you feel like on the surface it looks like you don't see eye to eye, or you're not on the same page, but deep down you're really mirroring each other. You're really mirroring each other's fears. It just gets expressed in a different way, or you're mirroring each other's feelings of love and of commitment, but it gets expressed in a different way. So maybe they've got a different love language to you, or something like this. So I see a lot of mirroring here. This mirror can also indicate the twin flames as well, if that is a label that you resonate with. And then we have this absolutely beautiful card with this beautiful angelic image on it of spiritual growth, which is so nice. And I was really picking up on this, with this Queen of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles. This is something that's growing and growing and growing, but you're in each other's lives for a reason. You are helping each other on your spiritual journey to kind of grow, to evolve, to learn about each other, to be a mirror to one another. I've got a friend like this who's just so lovely and kind, and she just really mirrors things to me that I find very confusing about myself and the way I think about things and my own behaviour, and she mirrors it back to me in a way that I can see clearly. And this is what I'm sensing with you guys. Right? You're able to give each other insights into, your own behaviour or things that you don't understand with one another in a way that is very gentle and, feels very safe. And this is what the spiritual growth is about. You're in each other's lives for a reason. And again, there's this theme of growth, of you growing spiritually, of you growing a life together. All right? So I see this strong desire for them. To want to grow something with you. That's the sort of theme of this reading. And I see if you've had resistance or problems, they have this strong intention to be able to overcome them. And this is both an inner and an outer journey for them. So it's changes emotionally and energetically within themselves, and that will be mirrored in the outside world and how you connect to one another. All right? That's everything that I have for you in this reading. It's been super interesting and fun. Thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your beautiful time and your energy with me. I've loved it so much. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. It's a beautiful way of supporting free tarot here on YouTube. If you feel called to, please check out my beautiful books, Attract a Soulmate Love and Feminine Frequency. They are for the feminine energy partner. I've written both those books from the heart, and Attract Soulmate Love is about calling that special person into your life so you don't have to look for love, love comes to you. And Feminine Frequency is about feminine energy communication. But you can read all about them over on my website, lumieretarot.com. Everything is linked in the description box. But have an amazing week, and sending you lots of love and light in your situation. And I look forward to seeing you again soon here on Lumiere. Take care. Bye-bye.